Oh, hey guys, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing again today, and I got an order from. See if you guys can see this. I'm getting to the camera here. You see that? I don't know if you guys can even see that. TecBaits. That's my old address, but I'm trying to make it. You guys see that? TecBaits. I haven't even opened this yet. All I did was tear the tape. So you guys know that I've been involved with TecBaits for over a year now. I met Eric last year up at the Reynolds Marine fall open house, and bought some of the baits, loved them, and got involved with the company, became friends here, and got an order. So this order has been a long time in the making, because when I originally made it, I wanted a couple things, a couple hats, and that was it. But then I add this, and I add that, and I add this, and I add that. And it's because they're always showing pictures of cool stuff, and I go, oh, give me one of those. And then, it takes a while for me to get everything. But it's not his fault, it's mine, because I keep adding stuff to the order. But like I said, I haven't gone through this box at all. I don't even remember what I ordered. So I'm just going to go through it and show you guys what I got. Now, I do remember these. Now, that's probably salt. Even here outside the box. So you're going to hear a lot of that. I put some paper down because this is going to be a mess. Nice. That's for my buddy Riz right there. That's for my buddy Sean. Look, I think there's, you guys can hear that, I doubt it, but I think there's salt on the hats even. And this one is for me because it matches my boat. So, got a nice tech hat here. Yeah, Eric, you even put salt on your hats? What the heck, dude? But, let's see how it fits. Gotta adjust that. So, if you guys want some TecBait hats, check out the site. I think I can go one more. Adjustable hats. Nice. There you go. TecBaits. There you go. So there's the 3 hats. I got 2 for my buddies. So you guys will get all the salt off your hats and see ya. So you get a lot of salt in the baits when even the hats have salt on them. It's pretty funny. Oh, I see why. It looks like a pack came open here, because when you open the box and you see this sitting there, you know a bag came open. That's the culprit right there. Oh, look at that. And now he may have just thrown these in there, but all right, let's just try to do this as organized as possible. All right, I'm just going to grab bags and show them to you guys. Oh, I see. This looks like a little bit of a mixed bag here. When I made this order, and you can see the packaging, you guys have never seen TecBaits before. There's the packaging right there. That's one of the hog baits. A really nice flipping bait. You guys have seen do some videos of catching some pictures of me catching some nice fish with them. But there's everything you need to know. There's the packaging right there. But this appears to have a few different colors in there, because there's like a black and blue hog. You guys have thrown brush hogs before. You know the style of bait, the hog style. And I love flipping these. I'm just going to leave these out for right now. There's another black and blue one. This might be a little bit of a mixed bag here he might have sent me. And some different colors, which will probably make me want to go order more. Now, that's really cool. That's looks like a green pumpkin and a pink belly. That's really nice. I like that, Eric. That's a nice one. Definitely like that one. Of course, this will just make me want to order more. And I think the rest of you know what? I think this might just be a mixed bag in general. Here's more of the black and blues. You can probably hear that salt falling onto the paper here. This is going to need a bath after this. Looks like a little purple flake in there, too. Let's see what else we got in this bag. This is a good bag right here. It's a little bit of everything. And these ones appear to be the same color. You guys can hear that salt. All right, let's see what we got here. This looks like 5 hogs, the same color. Now, I'm not going to remember the names of all these colors, if they even have a name. But this to me looks just like a watermelon gold flake. Or a green pumpkin, maybe. It's hard to tell with all that salt in there. I don't have anything to like dip these in. These might just be like a green pumpkin, you know, flake. I got 5 of these in this bag, so this is a little bit of a mixed bag here. 5 of these, which I really like that color. That's awesome. If it's a 10 bag, and then I got 4 of the black and the blue, little purple flake in there. 4 of those. And one of this one. This one, I love this one. Definitely be getting some more of them if there's not a bag in here with these in there. But that might have been just a little. That might have been a little gift that Eric threw in there for me. You're gonna hear the sounds of salt. All right, let's see. You know, I'm gonna pick out some of these baits. Now, I showed you this before. This is the TecBaits Doom Drop. This is a really awesome drop shot bait. And this looks more like, this looks like a green pumpkin one here. And these ones are just laying in there, so I don't know if a bag broke open or if Eric just threw them in there for fun. But there's your white one, pearl color one, which is great everywhere. There's a pearl swim bait in there. I love that paddle tail swim bait. Like a green pumpkin. So I'm going to take these loose ones I see laying in here out first. And if I find an empty bag, I'll know where they came from. Here's a white frog. And I found throwing these frogs, they're pretty light. I like to use that like keel weighted, that little keel weight on these. I think I get a little better action. It's just a regular, like a 3/0 hook or a 4 maybe. It's a little light for me. Because, you know, when I throw a frog, I tend to throw that on braid. So if you're throwing these like plastic frogs, I'd like that little bit of keel weighted hook on there. You know, very light though. You know, maybe 1/8 of an ounce or 1/16 if you can find them. To me, those work better on here. But there's a Tech frog there, covered in salt. Oh, there's a lot of baits laying on the bottom here. Let's see what else we got. All right, a couple more Doom drops. There's another Doom drop. That's a cool color, like a shad type color. Like I said, I don't remember the names of everything. And these might even be just, you know, ones we were talking about one night. But this is, I like this style of a drop shot bait. There's a nice Ned here. Looks like a Smokey the Bear almost. Good TecBaits Ned bait. Here's another Doom drop. A little silver flake in there. It's like a clear with a little silver flake. That's nice. Slay cray. A little bit of everything. You guys can go through the whole lineup here. I think that's like a black and purple. This color we've talked about a lot. You know, I like the blacks and the purples. Eric and I have talked a lot about this color of putting this into circulation. That's awesome right there. This is a Tech stick. You see the cover with salt. So you can hear it hitting the paper. Hear that? Not sure what color that is. That's just a green pumpkin. If it's a black, it's kind of hard to tell in the light here. But here's just Tech stick. If you guys who like throwing these things. And another Doom drop. Ooh, this is cool. It's a nice clear slate cray, a little red in the core. That'll be a cool little trailer there. I may even throw that on chatterbait. That'd be kind of neat. That's different. Now this, like I said, this might be some colors we were just kind of talking about one night, and we made some and decided to throw them in if we're going to get a look at them. But I think that might be. Oh, I take that back. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. All right, I guess I should probably do it this way first to be somewhat organized here, because this is a bit of a mess. Order's bigger than I thought it was. It's amazing how orders grow day by day. All right, this video might take a while. Yeah, a little bit of everything in here. I see what happened. I see what happened. I wish you guys, I hope you guys can see this when I finally show it to you. But this is going to be funny. Once I get this organized, it will be, it'll be some bag. The bottom of this box is full of salt. I'm going to assume all those came from this. other than the ones that were in this bag. But this bag here was open, and I think a lot of these other ones spilled out. And this is a 1 pound bulk bag. So you can just add all these to them, and if you order those 1 pound bulk bags, you're gonna get a lot of stuff. I can sit out here, I think we counted it one night, it's over 80 baits, I believe. So if you guys want to stock up, and I'm not gonna go through each one of these with you, I'll just do it, just to show you a little bit of them, because this will be a 2-hour video. Another stick is in there. Another paddle tail. Another paddle tail. Another frog. Ooh, it's a nice slake ray. Another slake ray. Another slake ray. A couple more sticks. Ooh, there you go. First color like of a Senko type bait I ever threw was this. And I used to throw it like a fluke, you catch a ton of fish. But if you throw like a Yamamoto, you catch one fish and it's ruined. So that's how I prefer to throw those things. But you can flip them. It can be a good flipping bait. Ooh, see now, I don't have any of these. Eric has started making tubes. And I like tube fishing, and I don't have any. So here we go. There's I don't know if that's a black and chartreuse. You guys get a good look at that. But nice. I don't know if I'd have to check the website again. I don't know if the actual tubes are on there yet, but they will be eventually. The line is always growing of baits available. Now, I'm not going to go through all that. Let's just see if there's anything different. More slake rays. Here's some Neds. I could never have enough Neds. Different Ned colors. I'm trying to see if there's anything different. Oh, here we go. This is the other. If you guys like drop shotting, this is the Falling Arrow. Another nice drop shot bait. If you guys like drop shotting, you can see the difference between the Doom Drop here and the Falling Arrow. Both the same color, but different styles. Close, but that paddle tail there. If you like that paddle tail style, you got it. If you got one more that's more of that, just like that single, that tail that doesn't maybe have as much action. There you go. Make sure you can see that a little better. I'm too close to the screen. There's your Doom Drop. There's your paddle. There's your Falling Arrow. So there's your two TecBaits drop shot baits for you guys. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a bunch more of them in there. Don't know if there's anything. Before I say that, here's our little Ned craws we make. Look at that. You guys who like throwing, everybody in town is throwing a Ned. You want something a little different. That little Ned craw can be the ticket sometimes. Good bait. And I think that's probably all the different types. I could do a video just on this bag. More slake rays. I said I wasn't going to do this. Here I'm doing it. Neds. And there's a pound of baits and 2 pounds of salt. Ooh, that must be the new. There's a new trick type worms that we're coming out with. Kind of like that. I think we might see some in here. I don't know if I made these in this order or the last one, or the newest one that hasn't come yet. But I think that's probably everything. More sticks. You guys get the idea. But there's a 1 pound bag of bait. So I think you can even get a 5 pounder. And I'll give you guys a discount code at the end. You guys probably have seen it. I put it on everything, so you've probably seen it. But if you haven't, save you 15% off your next order. I've got salt all over my pants. If you guys haven't seen all the TecBaits info, there it is right there. Got the name, you got Eric's name on there. TecBaits.com, phone number. So if you guys are interested in TecBaits, check it out. Check it out. Let me go through the bags I got here. This is my cell phone. It's covered with salt. I should drink my iced tea now before it becomes salt iced tea. Okay, let's go through the bags. Let's see what we got here. All right, let me see if I can organize these and kind of keep it somewhat. So, we'll do those first. A lot of stuff here. I'll probably forget something and wind up doing it over, but I'm trying to keep everything in one shot of the baits I got. Oh, I see some finesse worms. And these are probably all my, let's see if there's any Neds mixed in there. Now, when my order started, it was this. I was just going to get these. You know you got a good order when things are falling out. Another Doom Drop. Maybe that's a watermelon red, I believe. Oh, no, that might be a watermelon candy. I see a different flake in there. Not sure. But I'll save those for last. All right. Let's take a look at these Neds. All right, first up, TecBaits Neds. And I believe it's an 8-pack or 10-pack. I believe it's 10. Yeah, 10. That is a nice color right there. I believe these two are the same. Let me double check. That might be our goblin color, or maybe it's something else specially made. Let me double check. I believe that's the goblin color. Like I said, I forget what I ordered. But that purple and that chartreuse, one of the popular baits in the line. But awesome. Smallmouth killer. I got 2 packs of those. So it's pretty awesome. Oh, I don't even want to throw them back in that box. That sand in there. I'm gonna throw them down. All right. Ooh, these are a little different. Check it out. Oh, I see. Here's a mixed bag. Now, I got 2 other bags. Orange tip, white tip. And probably the reason we were messing around one night and saw these, said, oh, let's try it. I'd like to try that. I believe that's the Smokey the Bear color with the white tip. I'm not sure of the colors though, but if you like these, you can tell Eric you like that bait that Ned I showed with that white tip, or the one with the orange tip. That might be the Smokey the Bear. They might be both be, but one's with the orange tip, one's with the white tip. So I'll show them to you up close. This bag is a mix. So they got one whole bag and then 5 more of each one, which is like a 15 count. This is what they look like. That is an awesome. I mean, this color is awesome just without the tip. Without the tip. The orange tip or a color tip. But that is just, that's a killer. But that's what's neat, you know, and I know I say this whenever I do a TecBaits video or really any video, is like, you know, we just talk and somebody will come up with a color and say, hey, why don't you try this with that? And everybody will look at it and go, wow, that's cool. And you get a pack and you try it. You know, and it might turn out to be like that, you know, that mystery bait on your lake that nobody's throwing or you never knew would work, and here it is. And it's just, you know, just adding that the white tail to that with that color, who knows? You know, that dirty water. But got 2 packs. I guess I got a pack and each, or a pack and a half of each, if you want to be technical. Of the specialty color, the white tip and the orange tip. And I do like the orange tip, but I haven't tried the white one yet, so that should be cool. I think that's it for the Neds. I think that's it. Let's see what else I got here. Try and keep the bait together. Okay. All right. I think these are all the, you know, oh, that 1 pound bag. It's probably got 10 sleigh crays in it. The sleigh cray. You guys have seen me throw that this past season. I've used it as a jig trailer. I flipped it around. That's that goblin color again, that purple, that flake on it, and that chartreuse belly and claws. But I was running low on this color. Grabbed another bag of those. But like I said, you know, flip it, jig trailer. Probably put it on a chatterbait. I haven't tried it yet, but it'll probably work. And I got 2 of those. So I dropped stuff on the floor. So I got 2 of those sleigh cray colors. The goblin. And then I got this, which probably was one I saw Eric making one night, because I don't, kind of like a natural craw type color, but with that those clear craws with that orange tip. This might have been something I saw him making one night and said, man, I want those. Like I said, I don't know what color that is, if you wanted to call it something, but you could just, like I said, if you like one of these, if you ever want something I show you, you can reach out to me and I can, kind of give you an idea what it might be, or you can just tell Eric, Mark's video, he did that, what's that claw with that kind of that clear craw, the craw part with the orange tips. And that would be it. Because, like I said, it's custom. You want it, they make it. It's not like they're sitting on the shelf, other than probably the stock colors. If you've got an idea of a bait you want, you can get it made. I'm going to save those and do those together. We can do these now. We can do this. I'll save that. I'll save that for there. All right, well, let's do these. You know what? These are 3 different packs. And if I ordered these, I don't know. If Eric just gave them to me, I don't know. But here's a stick. This was probably, like I said, this order has been a long time in the making. And a lot of nights, for the last few months, I might have seen something somebody got and said, hey, throw me a bag of those in. He might have just sent it to me to try it out. But I'm not sure. Like that purple tail. I'm not sure if that's just a green pumpkin with a purple tail. It might be green pumpkin. I can't really tell in this light. But, I mean, these baits, I am not a Senko type guy. I don't throw those. If you ever see me fishing and you come by my boat and you see me throwing one of these, I'm probably not doing very well. I'm not a stick bait guy, but I have thrown these a lot and caught fish on them, because, I want to try out all Eric's baits, so, I'll throw a Senko on, or, a stick on, and throw it, and you're going to catch fish. I'm not saying that they don't work. They do. I'd just rather flip. I'd rather flip something I'll show you in a minute. But, like I said, that's probably a custom color we were talking about one night, and I saw it and said, hey, let me have that, or he might have just gave me to try. But there's what that. I hope you guys like the new packaging. It's pretty cool. Bag of Doom drops. And I like both of the TecBaits drop shot baits, but I think I like the Doom. I think I've caught more fish. I don't want to say I like one better because I like them both, but I think I've caught more on the Doom drop. And that, I think, is just a regular green pumpkin. So, clear water, natural color. Put a little orange on there if you want. But there's your Doom drop. And yeah, 3.5-inch Doom drop. I don't know if he's got it on all of them, but all the packaging now is going to have the name of the bait, which is good for me because I forget the names of these colors. But like, if you can't remember green pumpkin, you're a fisherman. You probably haven't been doing it very long. But all the baits now, the bag will have that little thing on there. It'll tell you what it is, which is good. So he might have just thrown that in for me, or maybe I would have. Just like this. Now I have gotten flukes from Eric. I'm not sure if flukes are up on the site yet, but like I say, they probably will be if they're not. But if you guys like throwing flukes, you can even drop shot this. But I usually throw a fluke with like a 3/0 hook, 3 or 4/0 hook, wide gap, and it's just a twitch bait. And it has a nice side-to-side action. That tail really whips around. And fluke is a great bait. The fluke style bait is just awesome. Freshwater or salt. But I don't know what color that is. If it even has a name, I don't know. But if you like it, you can get it. Reach out to me. I'll try and get a name for you. If I can't, just tell Eric refer to the video around the 24-minute mark. And I'm not even done yet. Halfway done. That's a 24-minute mark. It's going to be a long one. But I got a lot of baits here. Okay, now this is something I'm excited about. You guys have seen in my other videos. This year, I don't know if it's a weird year of fishing, we all know. I don't know if it was just the fishing pressure or maybe just getting back to basics. But there seemed like, one of the things we could do with COVID was fish. And it seems like the lakes were getting pounded. Like lakes I go to during the week when school was out, and you'd have one boat, maybe two, I would go there on a Wednesday, and there'd be 10 boats there. It's a lot more fishing pressure than we're used to because a lot of people were out of work, and one of the things you could do was fish. So I did go a little more finessey this year, which I hate, but I did. I started throwing the Zoom trick worm a lot on just a slider head, and I was killing them. And I was like, I guess we try to outthink ourselves, but it's something I just hadn't done in years. I mean, I've thrown trick worms a lot, but in the last year, 5 years, I don't know how much I did. Now I was throwing it all the time and catching fish everywhere I went. And, we were talking at TecBaits and decided, let's make some finesse worms. So this is your, I think that's like a red shad. There's your typical, finesse worm. 6-inch, I believe 6-inch, I don't know if it says it on there. I think they're 6-inch, maybe 6.5. But, this is like your Zoom trick worm, your Strike King, worm, your finesse worm, your, Bass Pro Shops ones, whatever brand you guys like to use. But now TecBaits, we'll be making them too. And this is a red shad. This is an awesome color. And when I throw, a finesse worm, like I've said in other videos, I've got, Zoom makes a ton of colors, and I got a ton of them. Most of the time I'm throwing black grape, or black. Or some kind of, maybe like a watermelon candy or something like that. So you don't need a lot of different colors. I believe this is black. So here's your TecBaits finesse worm. This is straight black. And this is the first one I'll throw all the time. No matter, I don't care if it's clear water, dirty water, whatever. Deep, shallow. To me, black, for whatever reason, seems to work the best, no matter where I go. And like I said, I don't care if it's dirty or clean water. Smallmouth, largemouth. Does not matter. So, the black right there. To me, if you're going to get one, get black. I don't know if these are all different. If there's... Okay, this is another red shad, which is great too. It's got black in there. It looks like I've got a watermelon candy here, which I love this color in baits, especially in clear water. It's a killer. And I am moving to a state now where I'm assuming I'm going to have clearer water than I've been used to here in Jersey. So these should be great. So there's your, your finesse worm, watermelon candy. I know these might be the same. I really can't tell, but I think they are. See, I need those stickers. I need those stickers to tell me the color, so I don't remember what they are. This looks to me like maybe a watermelon red, watermelon gold, maybe a green pumpkin. Hard to tell. It's probably a green pumpkin, maybe with like a gold flake. But, natural colors like this in these kind of baits are just great. And so those are the kind of finesse worms I got. And, we just started making them. Like I said, some of this newer stuff may not be up on the site yet, but like I said, it will be. Probably if you ask for it, you might even be able to get it. I believe those are the same. I'll just pop this one out quick and just double check. Yeah, I think that's the same. You guys can tell, for me here, it looks the same. If it's either a green pumpkin or watermelon, it looks like a gold flake in there. If there's anything else, maybe black, but you can definitely see the gold flake in there. But fresh off the line right here, brand new bait that I have not used from TecBaits before. I'm glad it's going to be in the lineup. And like I said, the reason I made this order originally was to get a bunch of hogs, because I had taken them to Mahopac Lake, my buddy Sean and I, and were killing them. Now, granted, we were there in Mahopac. They were eating everything. But I'll tell you, flipping this thing in the weeds was awesome. It was a lot of fun. So I wanted to get some more colors. I only had a few, and I don't remember exactly what I got. So let's see what we got here. I'll try and organize them the best I can, because I'm sure I got multiple packs. Let me see. If I turn them over, I can tell the colors better. Maybe I just got a bunch of different kinds. Because like I said, we talked about so many different colors about with these. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, I think a lot of these are going to be just different kinds that we talked about, you know, the last few months. I only see one pack, maybe two, that looks like it's the same color. And they may not even be the same color. Yeah, I think these two. Now, this is the Tech Hog. Great flipping bait. 3/0 hook. 3/8 ounce, 1/4 ounce. I think, depending on how deep I was fishing and how heavy the cover was, I was using anywhere from 1/4 to a 3/8. I think a half, it might be a little, you know, a little more than I need. Now, if you're, you know, if you're punching really heavy stuff, you can go 3/4, even with a, you know, a smaller flipping bait like this. But I think both of these, you guys can see the back, are black blue. There may be some, I do see some tinge of purple in there, but that might just be the flake. And it's kind of like that one that was in the bag there. But here's your Tech Hog. It looks like, yeah, I think there's some purple flake in there. I definitely see some purple there. But black, blue, love it. Can't go wrong with black and blue. Black and blue is always true, as they say, in anything. So I got 2 packs of those. And these are the Tech Hogs. Give you the look at the pack again. Get my fingers out of the way. Move those over there. Got the Tech Hog in just, I think this is the beat down blue color. If I mess up these colors, I apologize. This is just a straight like blue. I think beat down blue is what it's called on the site. But just plain blue, no black in there. Looks like some blue flake too. Awesome color. Great flipping color. So I am stocked up now for a while. I probably won't order any more hogs for at least a week. At this rate. But I'm trying to be good. And this is me trying to be good, right? Because I have stuff to move up. And the more I get, the more I got to move. So this is me. If this is me being good, I'm in trouble. I wanted to get one in straight black. Here we go. Great color. You know, I haven't done it, and I've only used this primarily as a flipping bait. You could use it as a jig trailer, no doubt. But in, you know, our age of Ned rig fishing, with this thin body, let's say you flip these around and they start to get a little torn up. You could snip that nose off, put it on a Ned head, and with all these flappers on there, that'd probably be awesome. You could probably put it on a Ned head even with the body the way it is, because your hook's going to go to like there. You only have this body moving around, and these little things, these little flippers on the side, you pull them off. Just pop these off, get a little more action. I mean, that on a Ned head, whew. I've never done it. I'm sure one of you guys have, but probably pretty awesome. And when you think your baits are all, you know, ripped up and don't have any more use. Let's see what else we got here. Watermelon. I think that's like a green pumpkin with gold. Whatever color that is. Pretty cool. But, you know, you guys have seen all these before. Got the white. This is going to be awesome. That's going to be good right there. There's your bed bait or dirty water bait. I like that. It's like, I don't know what this one is. This might be another black. I thought it might be some blue flake in there, though. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's got some flake in there. It just might be a black with just blue flake in it. Got a pack of those. This is probably, I forget the name of this color. That purple and that, like, pumpkin bone. I forget what we call that. You guys have to check the site, but got a pack of those. That's pretty awesome. Is there any color that isn't? Let's see. This one's going to be my favorite. I can tell already. This is one of my favorite TecBait colors in every bait. The natural crawl. That's my favorite right there. Of course, my favorite will be whatever I catch a fish on, but I love that. I love that color. I love that color in every bait Eric makes. Right, that's like a smoke with all that flake in it. This probably has a name. I don't remember. But they're awesome. Little clear water. That might look like a bait fish too. The fishies down there. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with the goblin. Cannot go wrong with the goblin. There's a fish catcher right there. Look at that. Nice. I think I'm almost done. Believe it or not, we're almost there. It's a big box of stuff. One of my favorite colors, watermelon candy. Like I've told you guys 1,000 times, clear water. But, you know, this will work anywhere. I love this color bait. You guys fishing clear water weeds? Throw that around. Sure you do. I think you'll be happy. And this, I think, this might be one we were just kind of talking about one night. And I saw somebody maybe get it made and said, oh, I got to get that. Or I don't know if this is not considered a custom color, but it's pretty cool. I don't know what you would call that. Got a chartreuse and I guess just a green. All that flake in there. That's pretty nice too. I don't know what this is, Eric, but I may be getting some more of them. Pretty hot, pretty awesome looking. And last bag. And pieces of bait are flying around. This video is 36 minutes long. 36 minutes long bait of TecBaits. It's going to probably be 40 by the time we're done. And good old red shad. If you guys would throw red shad, Eric makes a nice red shad with that flake in there. It's really sharp. It's really sharp. But that, everybody, is everything, believe it or not. Now, I did not go through this entire 1 pound bag of baits, but you guys get the idea. So, you know, let's say you don't want to, you know, just get one type of bait. Get a 1 pound bag. Get a 5 pound bag. Imagine 5 of these. Be sorting baits for a week. But if you want to, you know, because there's going to be all the different styles thrown in here. Then you can just try out, you know, you can try the Neds and the sticks. And I'm glad there's a tube in there because I don't have any of the tubes. I mean, everything else I've got, I don't know what else is in there. Let's see if there's, I'll dig through just before we finish up here. But looks like more Slay Crays and any other tubes in there. A lot of swim baits. Yeah, let's dump it out quick. Oh my gosh, the salt. A lot of Neds. You can see the salt is ridiculous. More swim baits, but I could hold this up. I know this is going to make a mess. But if you guys want a 1 pound bag, a 1 pound bag of baits, I've got it on this paper so it's not like salt everywhere. But you want a 1 pound bag of baits? I know it's probably a lousy view, but you get the idea. So, you know, this isn't the first TecBaits video I've done. It will not be the last. Hats are very sharp. Here's the card again. Let's say you've never seen TecBaits before. You've never heard of them. There's the logo. Eric, the owner. This is his cell phone. It's a website. And here's the baits. You know, lots of different styles, lots of different colors. And, you know, I've said this a ton. I've probably said it 5 times in this video. Custom baits. So when you have an idea in your head of a bait you want for your home lake, something nobody else has thrown, something you found out that nobody else did, you can get it made. You can get it made. So I'll put the information in the description below with my TecMark Baits, whatever it is, discount code, save you 15% if you've never ordered before. You guys can use that. I mean, use it every time you order. Order often. Order a lot. Stock up. If you guys are in the Northeast, we've got probably 3 or 4 months that we're probably not going to be doing much bass fishing. You know, I don't think there's ice in the lakes yet, but it's getting a little chilly out there. So if you're getting ready to, you know, start hunting or get the boat in storage, you know, you guys can stock up. Lots of cool stuff on the site. Lots of good baits to try. So I think that's it. Unless I drop something, but I think that's it for now. I would imagine some more of the Black Friday orders and some of the other stuff will be coming in the next few days, so maybe you'll see some more videos. I'll do them now while I can, because you know, on the weekends when I'm moving, it's going to be hard. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, TecBaits.com, check it out, and I will see you soon on YouTube. Mark out.